Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So we're starting off with the multi-game 9,999 in one. So I've reviewed these brick games for quite a while now, but these first ones I just wanted to show you here on the channel are the one I picked up a very long time ago, and everything here at the back is in my native language, the Dutch language. So I find this one very interesting. It looks like a controller and it comes also with an LCD, or yeah, a brick game LCD. And interesting, there is a D-pad and the right only has one button. It's kind of weird combination. It looks a little bit like a PlayStation controller. But then overall, what you're going to get with this is the same brick game all over again. That's the fun part about these things. So far I understand is that what you're going to get is like an alleyway, I like to call this game, Tetris, a Frogger, and tank game, racing game, and maybe I'm missing out another one, but then overall like having some difficulty settings and some way. Nevertheless, they're like more of the same games. Okay, so I did manage to find another one. It's from the same lineup, and this lineup has again the same amount of games. It even has the same freaking LCD display in it. But the fun fact is that, oh wait, it's exactly the same freaking game, only in different form factor. So they were cheesy back in the day. They're just going to be like recycling this product and giving it every time a different form factor. Yeah. But let's take a close look at the later editions, because I'm curious. What are we going to get with the newer models? Okay, so again, I found another one. Yep, I was on this old convention and I managed to find or pick one up complete in box. So it has a different color. This one comes in the blue version. 10 playing levels. And try me. But again, same games, same stuff, only a different color. Yeah. Okay guys, so we have another one, and yep, this version, I'm guessing it has the same games, but it looks kind of chemical, and they are selling these things on AliExpress for seriously like $3-4. It's just crazy for the amount of money that they can make them. And yeah, this one comes with a really flimsy plastic. This one like the newer generation, like the old ones feel quite sturdy, but this is just like the chemical, smelly plastic, and to get, yep, the same result when it comes to the games. And again, it says 9,999 in one. So when it comes to the games, it's the same story all over again. So we're having quite some different versions when it comes to the Tetris. That's the reason I'm guessing they call it the 9,999 in one. But it doesn't even matter if you were going to buy let's say a really old one from a flea market, or you're going to pick up a later edition from AliExpress. So in the future we'll make some more videos about these brick games to see if there are any improvements. I did manage to find another one that has some new features, yep, in 2021. But this one is just a basic chemical one. And I do like this tank game, by the way. But the gameplay is not that great because I suck at it. Okay, so let's go back to the days when brick games could be found with a company called the Bardsmith. By the way, this company Bardsmith doesn't even exist anymore, but it came with 180 in one, so not with these crazy amounts of numbers. I do like the box itself. It looks kind of cool. So I must say these old versions are, in my opinion, way more cooler than the newer version you can buy from AliExpress. I think they were not lying now, like we have the tank fighting, car racing, shooting, cross the fire line, Dragon Ball, okay, and 2 brick games. Kinda weird. So we already have some double games, but they are really honest about everything. But 118 is of course a lie, because they are saying a different level is a different kind of game. Yeah, but there was only one downside to this brick game I found, or the Game Master game. So yeah, when I was picking this up, I noticed that there is a black dot in my LCD display. So basically my display is already dying. It's a little bit of a bummer. So far I know it's still working. You can see over here, it does have like 180 in one games. It comes with its funky music like always. But the general idea is exactly the same. It got the Tetris game, like the classic one. And yeah, so it's more of the same when it comes to this Game Master game. And of course with the funky music. Let's go to a modern one and let's forget about this broken one. Okay guys, so let's take a close look at the 9,099 one. Yeah, they are having... Man, they are keep reusing this. It's just a freaking nightmare. But this brain game is looking familiar, don't you think so? Yeah, because it's a copy of the other one. The only big difference is like the box is super flimsy, really low quality, and this thing is made super flimsy, like the plastic is chemical to the next level. Okay guys, so this is again the same amount of games, and it also includes for all the freaking game kinds. It's like the tank game, the racing game, they keep reusing everything, only sticking it in a new shell. Talking about a new shell, let's check out the mini brick game. Yeah, they made a mini one. Okay guys, so next up, the keychain mini micro brick. Man, this thing is really tiny, and I can tell you it's really uncomfortable playing on this brick game. It comes exactly with the same brick games or the same kind of games with difficulty settings. It was a really cute one. I just wanted to give you a quick look at this. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, maybe you can put it on your keychain and play it when you're on the go. But yeah, we have a mobile phone nowadays for that. So in my opinion, this thing makes no sense whatever, and they are making these brick games even in 2021 in all kinds of versions. So therefore, just a quick look for you guys and what you're going to get when it comes to brick games. Oh boy, let's check the next one because this thing is really horrible. Oh yeah, it's even stop freaking focusing. Focus. Ah, whatever, next one. Okay guys, so next up, the mega brick. And this one I do like because it's mega, it's big, and I must say it doesn't play that super comfortable because look at the D-pad, or like 4 buttons squeezed together. It wasn't really comfortable to play. Also, they were long travel, but the idea behind it is pretty cool. And yep, it's again 9,999. Yeah, they are giving this game amount in every single freaking game. So far I know there is no other one you can buy, or you need to buy a really old one, and most of the time they are broken. But the things like, I really like this thing. It is, the D-pad is, or this, yeah, D-pad, it is not the best I've seen. But overall, like, because of the big display, the mega display, it looks kind of cool. So the game amount, yep, the same ones. The Frogger, the tank game, the racing game, Tetris, of course. Yep, they are all here. But this mega brick, despite of the horrible controls, or let's say D-pad, it's still really fun to play on this device. So in my opinion, I think they will be one of my favorite brick games, brick games, so Braveheart brick games that you can get. The tank game, by the way, I love it. I'm not good at it, but it's one of my favorite ones to play. But I still suck at it. Yep. So I was really surprised to see the company called Wonky Toys releasing a brick game that I can actually pick up in my local store. Oh, by the way, this thing was completely overpriced. I think I paid almost like €10 for it. Like, if you think about it, this thing costs a couple of dollars on AliExpress. But okay, so I needed to pick it up just to see how the quality was. I must say that the membrane buttons are not that bad. So in my opinion, this quality, I have personally never seen this thing on AliExpress. So it was indeed slightly better, but it's worth it money. Hey, by the way, and they are saying we're having 20 games now. So if you're finding a brick game like an old one, or you're just finding a brick game on your local flea market as possible, you're going to get a completely different one. And it seems to be like the new versions in 2020 and 2021 have now completely different amount of games. But yeah, one powering on. Yep. We still have the same amount or same kind of games. Same story. The only thing is, like, they're not lying about it. Not saying you're going to get 9,999 games. But yeah guys, so this is what you're going to get with the Wonky Toys. I did a full review about this one, so if you want to check it out. So let's go to the last one, because there is one that will still be my favorite one. Okay guys, so the next one is the Pop Station. I think the first video I saw was from Ashens. Man, I love the channel. But the things like the Pop Station Brick Value Pack, oh man, this is so genius. Like, they were trying to rip off more like the PlayStation Portable, only in the size of a brick game. And the same amount of games, you know, like the Pop Station doesn't have the same internals like all the other ones when it comes to the games, or let's put it this way, the software. But this is more like a really cool collectible because of this tiny box, and it looks like a high quality box. Same story, like these things are super cheap, cost only a couple of dollars to buy. But I must say that they did put some effort in this thing, and that is the reason why it's still one of my favorite collectible brick games at the moment, even now in 2021. The HC 5050 made in China. I think the HT 5050 is a model number, but they just call it the Pop Station. I think you can still pick it up for a couple of dollars. And overall, like the brick games, they come in all kinds of form factors. And then overall, the games itself are exactly the same. I do like the Tetris and the tank game and the Frogger one. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the Wicked family. And it would be great to see you in the next video. Okay, before we go, let's do a quick unboxing. Just wanted to show you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to get a weird color, yeah. Let's see. What kind of color is it? It's orange. Oh, what a hideous color. Really hideous. It's really bad.